Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video on one of the very interesting topics, that is UiPath Conversational Agent. I'm sure you have been waiting for a long to see this in actions, like how you can build the conversational agent within the UiPath ecosystems. Okay, so those are new to my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel that is co-developer UiPath, where I'm targeting to upload most new features of the UiPath, especially on the agent side, Mastro apps, and coded agent, many more capabilities of UiPath. If you are new, you can go and navigate to this channel. You will find some interesting videos. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I will try to cover in my YouTube channel. And here we have GitHub repository. You can also go onto this GitHub. There I'm just uploading all the solutions or whatever I'm building through this and that's the previous videos. So all the solution you will find under this UiPath working solutions. And there I have uploaded few of these materials which might be helpful for you. And then I have this Insta channel there. I'm just uploading the videos. We have blog on UiPath and Medium, so feel free to go and check it out. So today I'm going to cover the UiPath Conversational Agent. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm sure you are familiar with this UiPath page, that is UiPath Studio. If you don't like, you can come to this orchestrator, or maybe you can click on this studio page. There you will see all the available solution you have created. For you, it might be few, but for me, I have created a couple of POCs and project here. Whenever you want to start your conversation agent, you can come here and select the agent. I'm very sure like you are aware about the agent builder, the low code, no code agent builder. You need to click on this agent and there you will see a couple of options. It automatically populated here to choose the right solutions. If you want to build the coded agent, it is in preview. Then we have the autonomous agent. That is the low code, no code agent again. And then we have the specific agent for conversation or the chatbot. If you have some prompts in your mind, you can put your prompt here to build your any kind of agent, but you want to choose the option from here itself. Let me click on this conversation agent, and then you have to click on this start fresh. So as soon as started from scratch, you will see very limited options here. So the one-liner prompt, you are an agentic assistant. Then have the options for tools, context, and escalations. So to show you the capabilities of this agent, like how you can start building the conversational agent. And this is not going to build the agent. I will also show you how you can embed this agent within the UiPath apps or maybe the any HTML control so that you can leverage this conversation or the chatbot in your website, in your dashboard, anywhere you want to. So let me write a quick prompts and ask the autopilot to improve the prompt so that it will be easy for us to no need to spend 30 minutes or an hours to build the prompt. Whatever in your mind, like this agent is intended to build for. So you need to put the intentions, why and where you are going to leverage this agent. So I'm just keep it simple for this video, and in the later I will come with a very strong end-to-end enterprise solution where and how you can leverage and how you can design a beautiful UiPath apps to embed this agent as a conversation agent or a chatbot for your organizations, and how you can leverage throughout your organization. So let's keep it simple for today. So you are an agentic assistant. If anyone asks you about the company, your task is to leverage the tools to search the web and print the result. Keep it simple. So I do have this autopilot. Let's improve my prompt. So I just written two liners prompts. So it always recommended to write the best prompt. If you are not expertise in writing a prompt, you can also leverage the autopilot to help you to make it fixed and make it ready the solid prompt for your specific requirement. You feel if it looks like it is fine for you, just click on this review and just read it out through this prompt. You are an agentic assistant designed to provide information about the company. Your primary goal or task are here under. Understand user queries about the company. Use the provided websites to find the relevant and up-to-date informations. Summarize and present the information. Like keep it accept. So just looks okay. And also it is asking us to review the tools the Google perform. So let me add this tool. So it is trying to add the Google search. So it may help you to search your query throughout the Google and print the appropriate result, whatever you are looking for. And if you don't want to keep this, just delete this, add your tools as per your required information. Here we have web search, web reader, web summary, whatever it is best fit for your requirement. Feel free to go and check it out. So I'm just keeping it simple to add the Google and let's debug this for now. So chatbot is open here. I can see the preview mode. Preview your conversational agent. Hi, what can you do? So let me hello to see like it is working. What intentionally what I so you can see here one of the cool things here. It's greeting me like it's find my name over this staging environment what I'm using. So it is already there. But yeah, feel free. You can also guide the agent if anyone is just putting in the chat like hi, hello, it's greeting. So you can also greet to the users. Welcome here. I'm finding information about the company. You can see the prompt itself having these capabilities. So let me type about the UiPath. Just hit enter. You can see it is leveraging the tool which is Google. Oh, it is failed. Apologize. Okay, visiting there. Add evaluation set. Okay. So what next? Let me remove this tool. Okay. Let me stop first. And I can delete this or remove this tool. I can add another tool called web search. Okay. If you want to add some guardrails in order to keep it whatever you are looking for, you can add some guardrail here. Okay, so this tool is being added. Now I can adjust the prompt here, understand the query, use the provided web search. So web search tool, I can keep it here. Tool name is okay. All good. I can debug again. Connection for tool is disabled. Please check your connection. Okay, no problem. Fix the connection here. So in order to leverage these generative AI activities, we need to add this connection into our integration services. Make sure you already have added into your integration. How you can do it? Let me go through the integration services. Okay, under these connections. So I do have this UiPath GenAI activities. All right, let's keep it simple. I can debug again as I already fixed the connection issues. Hello. Now this timesheet should work. And I'll also go through the documentation, the UiPath official documentations, how you can. All right, let me put the same query again, UiPath, and let's see how it is running the tools. Okay, okay, let me put here. All right, you can see the company UiPath is a leading enterprise automation in AI software company. These are some highlight. That is industry recognition was named as a leader in IDC marketplace. Latest the innovation, sorry, that is UiPath 2025, bring business 90 together with Mastro, making a define mobile agentic and ROI at Fusion 2025. Product and services, you can go through it, and you can also see the source where it is getting all these informations, right? So this looks good for now, so I can use it. Okay, so I can stop this conversational agent and let me rename this agent name. Go dev chatbot. Okay, let me rename this again. Or maybe you can rename this agent, depends upon or the based on your agent what you are building for, right? If you're building this agent or this conversation agent for company policy or for your HR assistant, you can rename it as an HR assistant or your company name like UiPath HR assistant, and you can deploy this agent. Then you are able to access it through your UiPath apps or any of the web applications. So I think I'm all set. Before deploying, let's go through the documentations. Here we have the conversation agent. Here we have the guide getting started with your conversation agent. Not to worry, I will put this information along with the syntax how you can embed your agent to your UiPath apps. So this I would recommend you also to go through the entire documentations in order to get expertise in your conversational agent. So you can see it is last updated on 26th of November 2025. Scroll down with all the information written here. It may help you while you are building your conversational agent. Go through it and let me highlight one of the embedding options, right? Let's go through this embedding conversational agent with UiPath apps. You can also embed a conversational agent directly into your UiPath apps using an iframe component. And I'm sure you are aware about the UiPath iframe component. It is also available on the HTML controls. And remember, UiPath itself having the custom HTML activity. There you can write your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code in order to build a beautiful website. Instead, on the legacy app building, you can leverage the custom HTML control to build your website or the dashboard. So you can also do this with the help of custom HTML control. So I will show you both the options how you can leverage it. So here we have shown create and publish. First, ensure your conversation have been created and published. This is mandatory. Again, you can see add frame, that is iframe, open your apps in a studio. It can be your app studio, it can be yours, you can just open it through the studio web. There we have all the solutions. Then configure this URL. So this is the URL how you can make it ready. You have to provide the cloud. I will show you the complete URL. Then organization, tenant, This will be same for all the agent till here, the agent ID. Then you have to provide the agent ID here. Then you have to provide these parameters, that is mode equal to embedded, then title, then welcome description, then suggestions. So these are few information you have to provide. Okay. Scroll down, you will see agent ID, the release ID of the published agent. I will show you how you can get it. Then mode, you can set the mode of agent to auto set all this was fully. So yeah, you can put all these informations to build your conversational agent. So I mean, the agent you can build separately. You can embed your agent with the help of this embedding URL. So I will walk you through how you can publish, how you can leverage this agent within the UiPath apps or HTML control. So we already have built this agent. Now we can publish or maybe deploy this agent. Let me click on publish, put here change log, go developer chatbot. You can choose your workspace or orchestrator tenant. Let me choose orchestrator tenant. Keep it this version. Hit on publish. Okay, so it published with this version. Solution is created here. So now it's time to deploy. Okay, so it is ready. Yeah, I can deploy this package. Do you want to deploy into a specific folder, install as a new folder, or want to deploy into your shared folder? Let's click on your desired folder. Solution root folder name, that is Core Developer Chatbot. Activate immediately. I'm just selecting this and click on review. In case if you have any validations error, so it's recommended to check and fix all this error. So if this looks good, okay, so maybe you can click on validate first. No validations error. If you already have deployed, maybe you can link this package to the existing one. I'm just deploying first time, so click on deploy. So upgrade or downgrade is trying successful. No. So yeah, I can see here this package. So I'm sure it is already deployed. Let's go back to the share folder to see this is here. In order to validate it is successfully deployed, so we need to come back again into this agent sections. Click on it, open in a new page. Click on deployed agents here. Scroll down. Here we have Go Dev Chatbot. Click on it, and you can see this here. Agent is only connected with one of the tool is called web search. Then click on chat button, and you will see this agent Go Developer Chatbot. This can be changed when you are embedding with the apps or HTML control. You have seen all these parameters. So let me test it again. Hello. All right, it is working fine. Now you have seen this agent ID. How you can get this agent ID in order to embed? This agent ID is here, that is 1598318. I can copy this agent ID And here I have the entire URL. Let me keep the ID here, and I can copy it, and you can compare the URL from here. So these are some standard URL for embedding. You can see this https cloud.uipath.com. You have to provide your environment, then the organization name, then your tenant, that is default tenant. Then you can keep this same for all your agent till here from autopilot to this agent ID. Then you, if you want to provide these details, these parameter, you can go for it. If you don't, it will work till here as well. This ID. So like I just created my agent, I can copy and replace this ID. And yeah, so my URL is ready to embed with UiPath apps. So the agent is working. I have tested. Let me test it again. So I am just trying to look into the information for the UiPath company. It is leveraging the tool, and the result you can see 4.0 seconds, 4 seconds. It is bringing all this information, scrolling or scraping all this information through the web and putting all this information here. And source you can navigate and click on show more. These are the available source from where it has extracted all these informations. All right, the agent is ready. Now we can utilize this agent or maybe leverage this agent through the UiPath apps. Okay, so yeah, no need to change with this agent. Let me close this and this as well. So I can launch this Studio Web. If you are not familiar with the UiPath apps give you an options, the low code, no code application building within this UiPath platform. And there is a two way you can create the app. Either you can go and select the apps from here, or maybe you can build the app from here with the Studio Web. So I'm just going to build with the Studio Web. There are difference between developing the app with two different platforms. I will cover in the next video the different videos. So if you can see all these ready-made templates are available in order to start your chatbot. So you can choose any of the options available, any of the templates is available. I can choose this one. Click select. So this is not needed. I can remove this header. Maybe if you want to keep, you can keep it here. Change it. UiPath chatbot, or maybe go developer chatbot. I can save it. Now, like I said, we have the control called custom HTML and iframe. First, I will cover the iframe. You can just drag and drop it here, and these are some properties if you want to make some changes. Size or two. So let me expand this to cover the entire this window, right? So I can keep it 80%, and this height again 80%, 80 by 80, so that I can view all. Okay, so now we already have prepared the URL. Let me cover this again. These are very common till here, the agent. Then you have to provide the embedding options. Title you can put as per your requirement. Welcome to co-developer. Then welcome title, co-developer, description. You can put your name, whatever you want. Suggestions, you can put your suggestion in array. The documentation itself having all this information, but yeah, I will provide all this information if you feel like, except these tenant id and all you can rename. This is standard one. I can copy this and select your iframe, go to the source, click on expression editor. You can just paste your click on save. You can see your agent is ready to use. I can debug to show you how it will look like. This is just a simple dashboard, but in the next video, I will try to create a dashboard for your enterprise. How you can create your dashboard, how you can add this chatbot so that it looks like the chatbot, not it looks like the entire screens to cover. This chatbot itself having these history options. You can new click on new chat. This you have seen in the URL we have prepared, the mass server or the web search. You can put as many as you want. Just here you can see this mass servers is here, surrounded with these options. Then web search is here. If you want to keep it more, just add comma and put this detail. So you can add, have this more options for the developer or for your employees. If you're building a solution for your HR chatbot, you may have a couple of options already here. So you can see the co-developer we have provided as a title. This is again the title, then provided the descriptions. Then we have some suggestions here. If you want to use this web search, you can click on this web search. It will automatically populate here, and you can click on mass server. Instead of these two, I'm just greeting the agent. Hello. So it will bring all these informations. Hello, Mohammed Faz Khan. Welcome to CodeAve Chatbot, your assistant for finding information about the company. How can I help you? Company information, all this detail. Again, I will provide. This time, I will change from UiPath to any other companies, Microsoft. It is running the tools. You can add as many as tool you want. Tools can be your web search and AI activities. It can be your process. It can be another agent. It can be multi-agent as well, or your integration services. Whatever you want to add, you feel free to add and provide this detail to this agent. Scroll down. You can see company Microsoft, key highlights, events detail, the source of this informations. This is the one way you can embed your agent, conversational agent to UiPath apps. We have another way. Um, like I said, we have the another control called custom HTML control. Let me change the property. Again, 80% and 20%. I can reduce the size of this agent instead of 80 to 60 and this 20 to 40. Okay, now go to the channel, open editor. If you are coming to this platform first time, so maybe you're a bit confused, so go to my channel, click on these details. So I have written a blog on this UiPath apps development. Click on open, scroll down this content, it might be helpful for you. Scroll down and see these options. So there I have tried to cover, yeah, this way. This HTML, how you can write, how you can pass the variables, how you can leverage this control. So yeah, feel free to go to the channel, and if you find this helpful, please do like, subscribe, and share with your colleagues. So I can remove these details, whatever is provided by default. Just adding the simple HTML code here. So you can see I'm just opening the HTML, providing UiPath iframe examples, chatbot, it can be Go, developer, chatbot, and the same URL you can find it here. I can copy this HTML control, put into the HTML sections, save it, Go developer chatbot. Now debug again. And this is not specific for UiPath apps or apps control. You can use this chatbot in other platform. You can see here we have iframe with the help of iframe. Here we are using the custom HTML control, same chatbot, right? As I haven't provided the titles and all, so it is getting this conversational agent. So I can put hello and just scroll. Yeah. So you can see hello, welcome to the calculator MCP because this chatbot is connected with other MCP server. Let me copy this URL and close it and change it. Yeah, so I can change only this agent ID. Actually, it is referring to the other agent. So I can reduce the size of this agent so that instead of 60, I can keep it 40 and this will be 60. Now I can debug again. Alright, so it is trying to connect with agent. Once it is connected, then we will try to chat with the agent. So it is taking long. So I'm not sure what's wrong with this. Alright, no problem. So I can debug again. Take stop these applications. Go to the solutions. So I will also provide these solutions to my GitHub channel so that you can easily build your conversational agent. So I'm using the staging environment. Sometimes it is taking longer than expected. So it is taking time, but I'm sure like you're now good, right? You can build your agent with iframe or custom HTML control. Okay, we can try again. Let me. Okay, everything looks good. Agent ID and the iframe. Save it again. Okay, let's debug again. That is something strange. Why it is not connecting? But yeah, you can try with you at your end and create conversational agent for yourself and for your organizations. So I'm sure this tutorial will really help you in order to start your conversational agent and embedding with UiPath apps or any of the dashboard you want. And we can extend this agent capabilities in the next video to showcase the real world example how you can build your agent for HR, for your organization, for different applications, right? And you can leverage multi-agent, you can leverage your MCP server, many more capabilities I will try to include within this UiPath apps. All right, thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.